She just has said that's 120 entries. That's entries, but it translates into roughly 190 participants. That's crazy. So thanks a lot. Congratulations also for being here. You should be proud of yourselves. This in itself is a national team event as well, right? So I just want to explain a little bit of what Firm is about, and I'll step aside here. So honestly, Firm's purpose in our country, right? For me, it's like just the biggest sayang. Ang dami nating body of water dito, hindi natin ginagamit, right? Rowing, there's so much possibilities, yet it's not accessible to Filipinos. So, long story short, the best way to get into rowing is through our indoor rowing machines. It's very easy, honestly, minimal to zero impact as long as your form is great. So the idea really is to inspire everyone to try the sport, regardless of age, regardless of experience. We have novice, we have advanced here, we have under 21, ranging all the way to 40 plus. It's for everyone to try, and this is basically our main initiative in the Philippine Rowing Association to develop the sport, right? So it's basically an inclusive event where we push seasoned athletes to show off to the unseasoned or the beginners, to inspire and to grow the community for them. Okay, can you go to the next slide? So, EJ isn't here. He's one of the admin officers, so I'll show a little bit about the background of the Philippine Rowing Association, right? So, unbeknownst to a lot, we have 4 Filipino rowing Olympians. You can see there on the left-hand side, and actually, you will see them around here magpa-autograph kayo. We have 4 legends here, the most recent in the Paris 2024 Olympians, the first Filipina rowing Olympian in our history, in our nation's history. Let's give a round of applause. And before that, the Tokyo Olympics, Chris Nievares. Let's also give Chris a round of applause. Right, so we have 2 active national athletes that are Olympians. We have the other 2 Olympians that became coaches, so it's a great community where we all thrive. Great, and a little bit more metrics, right? Honestly, this figure, it's growing. We have 16 national athletes, but it's been growing since then because of our 30 plus grassroots athletes that then translate into national athletes later on. This would include Ateneo, it would include the Ternate Cavite, the Open Academy of Rowing in Cavite and Siargao. It's always in the hopes of supporting our grassroots that they turn into official national athletes, right? So I already mentioned we have 3 regional training centers, and we're trying to build more, right? We have in Ternate, Siargao, and in the Philippines in Tanasada. Next. And some achievements real quick. We just basically came back from a Euro tour. It's a great achievement because we just kept going through different competitions from May to July in Europe, giving our national athletes that experience in European countries. And actually soon, in September 20 to 25, we're looking forward to the 20th Asian Games. So this will be in Japan, right? So if for some reason you're in Japan, come by. Let's have the next slide. So I'll have Carla come back in a bit to talk about the rest of this information, but the last thing I guess for me is I'm very happy that all of you are here. This is the biggest event that we've had so far, and honestly, I just want you to have the best of fun. We've done all we could to make sure the mechanics for you are easy possible, make it fair game, and we're just happy to see you all here. So next steps from here, I'd be very excited to invite you into the water, but let's take baby steps. I hope you get excited by the sport, and thank you a lot. Thanks a lot, everyone. Enjoy!